Let me tell you of a tale of mystery and intrigue. It was at the beginning, the very, very beginning of it all. There upon the shores there was the waters, and there was the earth. And as the waters flowed, they caught with the earth. As the waters caught with the earth, the clay began to form. And as this clay formed, upon the other side of the shore, another clay image formed. And spirit came from the waters between. And from these shores did walk the creations of all living things. It is a tale told of Egyptian thought, of ancient times and ancient wisdom. And still we hold these clay forms, molded from the river banks, as the waters caught with the clay, and the Spirit entered into it, giving it motion and sturdiness. The mystery, though, it is, how did the forms begin to form? What caused the rivers to contain? What caused that ectoplasmic film that life was the beginning of life to begin to form and take hold into the image we now hold? You see, science is not far off from the same theory. For science believes that we all began as a pool, an electromagnetic pool that mixed with some sort of substance, which I consider the earth. So you see how science and mythology both believe in the same creation theory when it comes to the Egyptians. That this form rose from the waters. It was given spirit by the Lord. And molded and started to create by its own choosing, I believe. As though it rose, and as it rose, its choice began to decide what its form would be, what it would need, if it would need hands or paws. Rising from the shores of creation, mixing with the earth, forming the clay. The beginnings of life and creation, which is not far off from what science believes. For science theory is that this ectoplasmic ooze formed in the waters, then rose upon the shores and began to take form. And through theories in evolution, through decades and centuries and millenniums and eons of evolution, we now reach where we are now. Which is not to say that what rose from the clay was as we are now. No. What rose from the clay could have been that same thing that science believes rose from the clay. Where science and belief do mix, where they are both the same. And the theory of evolution, sound and true. For as it rose, it began to change, as this clay did rise from the shore. The mystery is how the choices form the clay, which science still hasn't figured out. The mystery of evolution, the mystery of creation. And that's the tale of creation, and how I see us all as, how all living things did begin, from the shores rising, which is the same as the theory that science holds. Thank you for for your time and for listening to this mysterious tale. The mystery lies in what choices made, the forms we now hold, that they now hold, the animals and creatures of this world. How did it come about? Thank you for your time. Christopher David Clayton of the United, Unified Belief